"I had wondered if you would lose your nerve," he said. Her answering smile curved gently over her lips and once again set his blood pounding.
"Have you ever known me to lose my nerve?"
"This is rather scandalous behavior, Miss Dunne, meeting a gentleman in a darkened room at a ball. But you did request privacy, did you not?" he asked, keeping his tone light and teasing. Flirtation, seduction, the slow build of desire, those were the things that she required, not the intense stabbing need that battered him in her presence.
"It might have escaped your notice, Lord Holland, but I am now a scandalous woman,"
Olivia said. She moved deeper into the room, coming to stand before the windows. Her words were bold, but as he stepped closer to her, he heard the slight catch of her breath. He could feel the tension in her as she attempted to brazen it out. Burke inhaled, breathing in the light floral scent that clung to her hair. There was a slight hint of citrus as well. He knew that she used lemons on her skin, despising even a hint of freckles. She'd wept over the smattering of freckles on her nose as a child when others had teased her, but he found them charming as always. "Hardly scandalous. I have known you for the better part of your life, and can count on one hand, actually one finger, the number of times you've behaved improperly, including this meeting. I count myself a fortunate man indeed to be the one you have chosen as cohort as you dip your toes into the scandal broth. But perhaps you should tell me why."
"Why what?" she asked, her mouth suddenly dry.
"There are many options to behave scandalously, Olivia. Why did you seek me out tonight when we haven't spoken in ages? Why did you agree to meet with me privately when you know it's improper? Why did you don a dress that is infinitely more revealing than anything you have ever worn, while wearing only one petticoat beneath it?"
She glanced back at him. "How do you know how many petticoats I have on?" He smiled.
"You question my knowledge of feminine undergarments?"
Chuckling, she replied, "Of course. What was I thinking?" His reply was closer to her ear, a hot, seductive whisper.
"Precisely. What were you thinking, Olivia?"
Shivering in response, Olivia turned to face him. Standing as close as he was, her breasts were a breath away from touching his chest. Leaning forward as he was, they were nose to nose. "I was thinking that we should renew our acquaintance." He raised his eyebrow, and when he spoke, his breath fanned across her cheek.
"That necessitated our meeting outside the ballroom, away from any prying eyes?"
He was forcing her to be bold, forcing her to state unequivocally what she wanted from him. Burke would flirt with her, but he would proceed no further unless she stated very specifically that she wished for him to do so. "As I said, I was hoping that our friendship might become more intimate, much more intimate."